lot of limitations about how you can group by in lists, and what I've had to do in the past is make some really complicated recursive workflows to do list sorting, and now with paying for work units, that's just too expensive. Recursively running through lists is a very expensive workflow operation now. So what I've started doing is making plugins to do that list sorting. It's massively quicker because you're not doing recursive workflows, so runs a sub-second rather than if you have to recurse through 1,000 things or for 10,000 things, it takes a really long time. So this plugin, what it does is it does a certain type of sort, which is I'll just run it. What it does is, for a list, it takes the first two, or I'm saying this one's saying take the first two that occur in the list and then find a maximum of 5. So what the output of this is, what I intended to do is say take the first 2 red apples. So with this grouping by this colour, take the first, and it can be any field on the bubble object. So we're going to, this one says, find the first 2 of this list and of a maximum of 5. So I'm hoping it comes out of the red apple, and then skips these because it's already got 2 red apples, then finds the next one, which would be a green apple, then a purple apple, and then because we've, so this is the list sorted. And you can, for this particular plugin, it parameterizes how many you want and how many of each you want. So if I said just find the first 1 of each of that group, then I get this list. And if I said I wanted 3, I mean, with 1 you could use a group by in Bubble, but if you want to say having max would be the equivalent in SQL. It's very, very difficult to do in Bubble, so I do it in a plugin, and that's how, and it's much quicker, much more reliable. It has a debug bit, so you can understand if something's going wrong. And the way it works is you feed in a list of Bubble objects, and you say which column you want to sort by, and then just pass in the parameters to what the sort is.